Welcome everyone. In the previous videos we have seen the process of transcription and translation, and here during this processes synthesis of proteins took place. During the process of transcription helped in the synthesis of mRNA, and that mRNA has been translated into protein. So proteins has been synthesized. So the gene is expressed. The gene, because mRNA what we have is the gene. So genes are expressed in the form of proteins. Genes are expressed in the form of proteins, and these proteins will be held, that is we get is giving the characters. These proteins will be expressed in the form of traits in the individual. The proteins will be expressed in the form of traits in the individual. So we have seen how genes are synthesized. How genes are synthesized? So genes are synthesized by the help of two processes, not genes here. These proteins are synthesized by two processes. The one is transcription, and the another process is translation. Proteins are synthesized by this two process, that is transcription and translation. So whatever information was there on the genes has been expressed in the form of proteins. So proteins have been, whatever information was there on the gene, proteins have been formed and they are expressed in the form of traits. So but these expression of the proteins has to be controlled. These expressions of the proteins have to be controlled. So from this DNA, RNA was made and RNA was translated into proteins, and these proteins are expressed in the form of characters in the individual. And these expression of characters, or this expression of proteins, because when proteins are expressed then we get the characters, the individual get the characters. When proteins are synthesized and when these are expressed, the individual gets the characters. But these expression of genes need to be regulated. It needs to be controlled. It needs to be controlled, and it can be controlled. It can be controlled during the process of transcription, where DNA is transcribing into mRNA, and this expression of genes can also be controlled at translation, where the mRNA is being translated into proteins. So let us see first what is the gene expression. So here gene expression is nothing but the process by which genetic codes directs protein synthesis. The process by which gene expression is nothing but the process by which genetic codes direct protein synthesis. Genetic code, that is which is on the mRNA, it directs the synthesis of the proteins. So gene expression is nothing but it is a process by which genetic codes which is there on the mRNA directs protein synthesis. Okay, where those genetic codes have come? It has came from the DNA. The code which was there on the DNA, the genes which was there on the DNA, or the codes which were there on the DNA has been transcribed into mRNA, and with the help of this mRNA, these codes, the genetic codes have been translated. That is, the genetic code has helped in directing the synthesis of proteins. And these proteins are expressed in the form of traits in the individual. So this process of expression of genetic codes, that is expression of genetic code, is called as gene expression. The process by which genetic code directs the protein synthesis, which will be expressing in the form of traits, is called as gene expression. And genes can be expressed at two levels, I said you, during transcription and translation. So during transcription and translation, and what stages, at what stages the genes will be, gene expression can be controlled. Okay, we said that genes are expressed in the form of proteins, in the form of traits in the individuals, and we said ke genes has to be controlled. So on what level they can be controlled, in which levels they can be controlled. Once it is synthesized, now we cannot control this expression, how they are expressed in the individual, we cannot control. Once the protein synthesis is proteins are synthesized. Okay, so before proteins are synthesized, we can control this expression. Whatever traits are going into the person, on how that is performing, so the traits, the expression of traits can be controlled. Expression of traits can be controlled before the synthesis of proteins, because once proteins are synthesized, they will be expressed. Okay, so here when can we control this expression? At different levels of during transcription and translation, at the different levels during transcription and translation. So here at this, in transcription also, here it is, this expression of genes can be controlled at transcription level, where primary transcript is formed, where primary transcript is formed. Okay, so I said you there are sequences on the DNA, that is exons and introns, so which will be helping in the formation of this primary transcript. So at that time the expression can be controlled. Okay, at that time the expression can be controlled. So here next at processing level, because exons and introns have been given, now here processing is taking place, exons are being separated from the introns, exons are being separated from the introns, so introns are being removed and exons are being joined. So at that level also, so which exons has to be, that is which exons has to be joined, and also at that level also here genes can be controlled, expression of, that is genes can be regulated. So genes can be regulated at the transcription level. How can we regulate it? Whether the transcription process should be faster, whether it is slower. Okay, so it can be regulated. So according to this, transcription will take place. And here in the processing level, during this formation of, that is splicing of this introns and exons, then capping and tailing, during this process of capping and tailing, genes can be regulated. And here in this transport of mRNA, because after the splicing and capping mRNA is formed, so that mRNA will be transported from nucleus into cytoplasm. Till now the mRNA was in the nucleus. Now the nucleus will be transferred, that RNA will be transferred from nucleus into cytoplasm. So when it is transferred from nucleus into cytoplasm, at that time also we can control the expression of the genes, will not allow the coming out of this mRNA into from the nucleus into cytoplasm. We can control it there. If we doesn't want the gene to be expressed, these genes can be controlled. The mRNA will not be coming out from the nucleus into cytoplasm. So at this level, that is where transport of mRNA take place from nucleus to cytoplasm. At this time also the expression can be controlled. And here at translation level, when the translation process is, when the translation is in the process, when the protein synthesis is in the process, so at that time also we can control the, we can regulate the expression of the genes. But once the proteins are formed, then we cannot regulate it. So regulation of gene expression can take place at 4 levels: transcription level, processing level, transport of mRNA and from nucleus to cytoplasm, and at translational level. See here, gene expressions, genes will be expressed. The genes will be expressed in the form of proteins, and proteins will give the different characters to the individuals. So here genes need to be expressed. So there are certain proteins, because at the end of this what is formed is the proteins. Okay, the proteins are formed and they will express in the form of the traits. So here we don't want this proteins to be synthesized every time. We don't want proteins to be synthesized every time. So the synthesis of proteins has to be regulated. Synthesis of proteins has to be regulated. Okay. So here there are certain proteins. Let us understand this, how this is taking place. There are certain proteins which will be helping in the process of metabolism in our body. There are certain proteins which will be helping in respiration. There are proteins, certain proteins will be helping in the circulation. There are certain proteins will be helping in the excretion. So there are certain proteins, basically they are helping in the metabolism of our body. So those genes which helps in the metabolism of our body, those genes need to be expressed regularly, continuously, constantly they need to be expressed. Okay, because we need to respiration should be continued 24 hours, the excretion should be continued 24 hours, so circulation should be continued 24 hours, then only we will survive. If circulation is stopped, we won't survive. So those proteins which helps in circulation, those proteins which helps in the metabolism, that is circular respiration. So those proteins which helps, basically those proteins which helps in the metabolic processes or in performing the metabolic processes of our body, they has to be expressed every time. They has to be expressed every time. But okay, so we won't stop this one, expression of the genes. But there are certain proteins which does not need to be expressed every time. For example, this embryo formation. Embryo formation will not be taking place at every, that is, it will take place at a certain point of time in this, in our life, in our body. When there is fusion of male and female gametes takes place, then zygote will be formed and zygote will change into embryo. This process does not take place continuously throughout our life. Okay. So it will be taking place at it will be taking place at a stage of our life. Okay. Once the protein, when we require the embryo to be formed, at that time only proteins need to be synthesized. When we want the embryo to be formed, at that time only proteins need to be synthesized. Okay. Before the time, we don't want the proteins which will be helping in the synthesis of embryo, in the formation, not synthesis, in the formation of embryo. We require it at a time. Okay. So here at that time when it is required, when the embryo needs to be formed, the proteins are required. But when the embryo does not need to be formed, we don't need that proteins. So those proteins need not have to be formed before the time, before we require them. So there should be some mechanism. There should be some mechanism which has to be controlling this expression. So those genes should not be produced. The genes which will be responsible for the formation of embryo, they need not to be produced all the time. They need not to be produced all the time. So that has to be controlled. Control in the sense when the proteins should be formed and when proteins should not form. So there should be control on the expression of the proteins. So that control is called as the regulation of gene expression, that controls over the protein synthesis, whether the proteins has to be formed or not. So that process is called as regulation of gene expression. So it is like a switch. When we want the proteins to be synthesized, the switch will be on. When we don't want the proteins to be synthesized, the switch will be off. So when the switch is off, proteins won't be synthesized. When proteins are not synthesized, they are not expressed in the form of characters or the traits which we want. So when we doesn't want the embryo to be formed, the protein switch will be off. The proteins will not be formed. When we want the embryo to be formed, then the switch will be on and the proteins will be formed, which will be helping in the formation of the embryo. So this is called as, basically called as regulation of gene expression, which will be taking, we can regulate it, we can control it, we can stop that expression at these different levels. We can stop that expression at these different levels. If he doesn't want, we can stop it at this level itself, because once it is formed, it will be expressed. So, before it is formed, it can be regulated. These expressions can be regulated at this following level. So, what is gene expression? Controlling of, what is regulation of gene expression? Here it is controlling of gene expression to ensure appropriate genes get expressed at right time. Understand this? When we want the formation of embryo, at that time only proteins need to be synthesized. Okay, and if it doesn't want, proteins should not be synthesized. So, that is the controlling of gene expression, that is formation of protein synthesis, that is synthesis. Gene expression is nothing but synthesis of proteins. Synthesis of proteins, because when proteins are synthesized, then only they will be expressed. So, controlling of protein synthesis to ensure appropriate genes get expressed at right time. Appropriate proteins, because genes means, genes expressed means proteins will be formed, then only genes will be expressed. So, controlling of gene expression, which is nothing but controlling of synthesis of proteins, so that to ensure that appropriate proteins are synthesized or are expressed at the right time. So, we are using the word genes here because genes are expressed in the form of proteins. When the proteins are synthesized, then only genes will be expressed. So, this is called as regulation of gene expression. So, there are three scientists whose name is Lwoff, Jacob and Monod. These three scientists have explained about this regulation of genes. They have given a model called as operon model. Operon means something which will be operating, something which will be operating in the sense which will be helping in this regulation of gene expression. Okay, regulation of gene expression. So, who is helping? This operon model. They gave a model of operon. They said that there are operons which will be helping in the regulation of gene expressions. There are operons which will be helping in the regulation of gene expression. Who said this? The three scientists, Lwoff, Jacob and Monod. These three gave this operon model. That is, they said that there is an operon which will be helping in the regulation of expression of genes. We have different operon models. We have lac operon, tryptophan operon. So, different operon models are there. So, which will be helping in the regulation of gene expressions. So, in the next class we will see what actually is an operon, okay, and we will discuss in detail about lac operon. There are many operons, but we will discuss in detail about one, that is the lac operon. So, with that we will be finishing this lesson. In the next video we will be discussing about this operon, what actually is the operon, what is this operon model, then we will discuss in detail about the lac operon.